Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Hopefully everybody had a good Christmas with their families. I'm going to show you guys what we got for Christmas from my mom and my stepdad and my auntie, and then from my went over to my sister-in-laws and what we did this year, because it kind of changed this year. So we went out to my mom and stepdad's on Christmas Eve, as soon as my wife got off work, and we opened up, we were going to wait till tomorrow, like the next day, to open up Christmas gifts, but we always do it on Christmas Eve. So what we got was my mom and my stepdad gave us gift cards for iTunes, $50 each, so that's on there. And then they gave us a gift card for Canadian Tire, and they also gave us a gift card for Wendy's, a fast food place. Sometimes my wife and I will stop there on the way home. Not every day, because it does get expensive. But once in a blue moon we'll stop at Wendy's. So she gave us that. So that was pretty cool. And so my Christina gave me, now that I got a PS5 and I got 2 controllers, she gave me a charging station for my PS5 controller, so that's going to be pretty awesome. I do have it on the shelf, so that's what she got me anyways, because there's really no point of me showing you guys the box and then the whole thing. So that's what I got for my wife. It's pretty cool. And my mom and my stepdad gave me, and as soon as I saw this, I'm like, wow. So I've been a huge fan of Power Rangers for many years. Yes, 4 years old. Still like Power Rangers. And many years ago, they used to have them at Walmart. They had Season 1, Volume 1, Season 1, Volume 2. And then the following year, they had Season 2, Volume 1. And then they came out with Season 2, Volume 2. And then for some reason, they came out with Season 3. Also with the Alien Rangers. 3.5 or 3.5. But then I'm like, well, then they came out on eBay, the whole box set. So I bought the first box set in 2009. I think this was back in 07 when they came out singly. So this was probably back in 06 or 07, or 08. And then they came out on eBay. I got the whole box set of Power Rangers. And it did come with Season 1, Volume 1 and Volume 2, Season 2, Volume 1, Volume 2, and then Season 3, and then bonus discs. And then they came out with Season 4 to 7, and then 8 to 12. And then I was going to go through and then get the next season through 13 through 17. But for some reason, that specific one was freaking high price. Like even on Amazon, like now, it's like a ridiculous amount. So I did find some of them separate, like Power Rangers SPD, Operation Overdrive, and RPM. So I was missing two of them. Well, I got one of them. And I got Power Rangers Jungle Fury Season 16 on here. So all I'm missing is Mystic Force. But yeah, it was pretty cool to have this. I'm still on Time Force. I haven't finished Time Force. And I still have to do Wild Force, Ninja Storm, and Dino Thunder. So I still have quite a bit of ways before I get to Jungle Fury. But it's pretty cool to get Jungle Fury. I'm a huge Power Ranger fan. I've been a fan since 1993. And it's not going to change. So, and it was pretty awesome back in the day, and it still is. And then they also gave me they also gave Christina and I, it was a vacuum cleaner. Now, we do have a vacuum cleaner that we got when we bought the acreage. When my wife and I bought a condo many years ago. And it's a Kenmore, so it was one of those expensive vacuum cleaners. My mom and dad have the exact same vacuum cleaner. It was a pretty expensive one, so they got us that one as well. And it has like a mode where you can have floor or carpet. And we only have carpet in the bedrooms. And that's it. The rest is all laminate flooring. So I could we could use that on the floor, but it's loud. It's like really loud. The cord doesn't really, it doesn't bother me with the cord because it's long enough so I can plug it into any of the outlets and have lots of room to maneuver. But this one is here is more quiet. So this one is here. Hopefully I'll bump it as I just did. And that's pretty cool. You can actually take this thing off, and then they came with 2 attachments, so you can actually take this off, put the attachment onto here, and then you can actually use this as a portable one if you want to if you make a mess in your vehicle and you want to quickly vacuum, you can do that as well, which is kind of cool. So it doesn't. The only thing it doesn't do is snap up. Like my mom's, I should usually go straight. It snaps into place. This one doesn't, but it's actually nice and like it has 3 modes. One, yeah, and that's as loud as it goes. So it's not too bad. It's not too loud. It's pretty much what we need. I just sat it down, so I had it against the wall here. You guys probably saw it, so I just didn't want to go falling over. And that was it. And my auntie Wendy came out on Christmas Day. She came out just after 9 o'clock. Came out quite early, and she gave us $100. And then so Christina and I went and got an iTunes card. So we got. Yeah, so we also put that on iTunes. So we get our TV shows from iTunes anyways. So like we are really into Law and Order and all that stuff. And we pretty much buy movies and TV shows and music from iTunes. But that's what we got from my mom and my stepdad and my auntie, so it was pretty awesome. And then we went to my in-laws on Boxing Day, like every single year. And this year we kind of changed it up. So instead of drawing names like we did previous years, I guess some of the family members were getting things like they never used. Like somebody gave my sister-in-law like a detailing set, which I don't know. That definitely wasn't me because I always ask what she wanted. So we just gave like each other like I think. This year we did $80 or something, $100 or $80 or $50. I don't know, in that round. So we just gave each other like. So instead of doing, like I said, I kind of like probably messed it up. But instead of drawing names like we did every single year, because like my mom got me that dash cam there like a couple of years ago, and then my sister-in-law got me that dash cam. So I had 2 dash cams. So took one back. And stuff like that. So a lot of people were getting things that they really didn't like. So this year we did something different. And boys bought for the boys, girls bought for the girls. We draw names. So I was like, my wife was number 1. So she can pick up a gift, and then if she didn't like it, we go through the whole thing. Everybody, go through the whole number. I was number 8. And she gets the last one. So even though that she grabbed what she wanted, she didn't like that one, she can go and grab somebody else's. So as time went on, people will open up gifts and all that, and I grabbed one that had a Bogata. I think that's what you call it. It's like a toilet thing with, and a Men's Dove thing, like a hair thing, and I think body wash, and then I think there's 2 other things in there I really never looked at. I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. And then my brother-in-law took it, and then Christina stole Megan's earrings. So because what Christina got was like a knife, storage department for the storage things for the fridge, and that's about it. So pretty cool. And then she stole. So if you steal something, they'll just swap. So Christina just stole Megan's. So Megan grabs Christina's stuff and whatever. James stole mine. So my brother-in-law Jared, I stole his. And what I got was this one. This is like almost like what we got, because we got Bryce, Evan and Em. exact same thing. It's a 12-in-1 that had everything like a corkscrew, this, knife, blah, 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 all in one. And Emerson, yeah, thanks, Uncle, because I lost mine. I'm like, well, don't lose this one. This one is exactly the same because it has, obviously you can see it has pliers. It does come with a knife. It has come with a saw. Also comes with the nail file, and then I think it does come with a cork thing to open up bottles of wine. So that was pretty cool to have this. Plus it's Saskatchewan Rough Rider, so that's even awesome, even better. And then Saskatchewan Rough Rider mug. So pretty awesome. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that's gonna be the new norm for next year. Instead of drawing gifts, I think we'll just guys would buy something for the guys, girls buy something for the girls, and then yeah, we just buy one. Like we'll pick a gift. You can keep it or steal somebody else's and stuff like that. And yeah, so that was pretty cool. My brother-in-law stole his father-in-law's toolbox, or tool set. That's what I got. That's I picked up. I went to Home Depot, got the bucket, put a whole bunch of like, hammers, nails, zip ties, things for like $3, $5, $6. And that's like a good. Like it was a heavy. It was pretty big. So we had to go to. I had to go to the Dollar Tree to get the bags for it. And a big bag for both mine and Christina's. But yeah, and then my father-in-law got a nice booster pack. Booster pack with you can fill the air with, and a flashlight. What my brother-in-law got me a couple years back too was a booster pack. It also does the air thing and the flashlight, which actually came in handy this year, early this year. And so that was pretty cool. So that's what we did. A little different. I think next year we'll be doing the same. Now that we get the hang of it, so that's pretty fun. It was pretty fun. And that's gonna be the Christmas gifts for 2025. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you for the support, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.